Hey there, I've got a quick project share for you today. I'm just getting ready to box up this Happy Mail and I thought I would give you a look at what I'm sending. So I created this mini loaded bag and I'll just talk you through how I did it really quickly. I've got this paper bag that I picked up in the wrapping section at Target. I loved the colors and I thought it would work perfectly with a bunch of the other stuff I had, so I picked up a couple of these. And then I'm using, this is the bottom part of the bag, so that's going to create my pocket. And the way I did that was I folded it up and then, I hope you can see that, I folded it up and then I stapled it twice on either side, and that'll keep it nice and tight so that I have this pocket to stick some goodies in. I have decorated this with sort of a mixture of crepe paper. I've got some Hello Love as well as some Main Squeeze from last year. This paper is Hello Love. I just trimmed this out to fit and glued that down, and then this is one of the dimensional embellishments from that collection. I also added this magnetic bookmark. It was a little too thick to magnetize it actually over the pocket, so I just added a removable glue dot on the back and then stuck that here to finish off my decoration on the bottom. In this front pocket, I've got some really pretty pink heart tags with some gold foil around the edges, some pink and white fringe trim, a little blush colored coin pouch, whatever you want to use it for. Picked that up at Target. And then I got this bag at Hobby Lobby, and it happened to be the perfect size to fit in one of these face masks, so I slid that down in there. Here I've finished off the decorating here at the top. These are from the Main Squeeze collection, and I just stapled those. They already had a staple printed there, so I just added some real ones and then added a little bit of glue just to keep that down nice and tight on the top. And I've added one of these tassels that's attached here to a paper clip up at the top. I can get it on there. There we go. Let me stick all of these goodies back in here. On the inside, I have got some of this card candy that I created, wrapped that up. I've got a stamp set from the Heart Day collection. This was a couple years ago. And then this is some ribbon, or actually some twine that I picked up at the Target One Spot. And I just cut out some circles to make this look like a donut and covered the outside of it. Then I do have a little bit of white crinkle paper down in the bottom, just so that that roll of twine doesn't fall all the way down there. Then I'm just sort of leaving this peeking out a little bit so you can kind of see that at the top of the bag. It's a little more decoration for the front. On the back, I created this belly band. I just trimmed out a piece of paper, added this sticker down, and then I put some score tape on either end to create the belly band and place that down. Inside this, I've got all this together with this little clip. This is a share of some Main Squeeze Ephemera. And then I was lucky enough to pick up an open book project life card set at Tuesday morning. So I pulled out a few of these to share and added those in there. And then I have got a couple bags. I'm adding in another one of those pink love bags that I had used in the front. And then a couple of these glassine bags. The glassine bags are my favorite. I love the feel of them and the crinkle that they make. I think they are so much fun. So I've got all of these clipped together here. Oops. And then I'm going to slide that down. And the clip is a great idea because you know that your stuff's not going to fall out from the belly band because it's sticking up just enough that it's going to keep that right in place. So that is the loaded mini bag. I created one other thing. I did a video a few videos ago of how to create these chip bags, so I thought I would do another one to go along with this. And I filled it up with some goodies, some ribbons, some tags, some washi. And I did want to let you know, you can see it's kind of creasing on the edges for me here. And I think the reason for that is because I have this jar of sequins in here, and I really wanted to share this, so I stuffed it in there and closed it, but I think I'll probably stay away from putting anything that thick in there in the future, just because it did make it really difficult to close, and I'm not a huge fan of the way it's sort of crinkling on the edges. But other than that, it works. I think I'll just stick to more flat embellishments when I'm making these. Again, as I did when I made the last bags, I just took one of the fray stickers and backed that with, this time I used some dark gray cardstock and then stuck that down. And then I added this heart. This is from the Heart Day collection. I'm going to have to fix that edge and glue that down there. It's coming unsewn, but it is a whole bunch of layers of fringe. And like I said, this is from the Heart Day collection, so I placed that on some pop dots and stuck that down. I have a couple other things I'm adding in, but I didn't decorate these up. This is a sheet of stickers from Maggie Holtz. The top is gold and the bottom is rose gold. Really pretty, lots of fun sayings. And then I picked these up at Target back with the candy section. I thought they were so cute. The fries are made out of marshmallows. So I picked up a few of these, and they're going to be going out in a bunch of my Happy Meals for Valentine's Day. Okay, so let me get these out of the way, and then I will give you a quick look at how I decorated up the box. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and package this up now. I have already created my box, and I used the new La La Love collection to do this. So I have trimmed out some papers to the exact size of my box flaps. I'm using a Hero Arts, my monthly hero box, and I trimmed all that out, and then I'm using some of the foam stickers. I did place these here on a dark gray piece of cardstock so that you could read everything better, and then I added a few hearts. Down here on the bottom flap, I've got another heart and some of the floral cardstock stickers that I placed down. On the inside, I have added a piece of this red flocked polka dot pattern paper, and again I just trimmed that out, and I just kept taking off about 1/16 of an inch until I could fit it down inside really nicely. I've added some of this white crinkle as well as some of these black and white striped buttons. These are from Felicity Jane. I just dumped a whole package in there, and they're sort of settling off to the side. And then I wanted to have a bow going across the top for when she unboxes it. So I just took this black sort of silky ribbon, and I added some score tape behind it, and I've just run that up the sides. It's not underneath, it's just along each of the sides, and then that'll tie together into a bow once I have everything packaged. So I've grabbed a piece of this black and white polka dot tissue paper. The only thing that I'm going to wrap up is the loaded goodie bag, just because that took me the longest to make. So I'm going to take that and I'll go ahead, sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm just going to wrap it, and this will also help to keep everything sort of in its place. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of washi. I have this pink heart washi, that will work. I'm going to fold in the edges to make it look a little bit neater. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that is good to go. So I'm gonna start out, I think, by adding this on the bottom, and then, whoops, sorry, it'll hold it for the most part. And then I'll place this guy down, and I think the chip bag will work best there, and then the fries, they'll have a little bit more room on this end. Perfect. I'm wondering if I should put some tissue in there. Nope, I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. So I'm going to take my ribbon then, and I will go ahead and tie that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, and then I will just go ahead and seal that up and get it out in the mail. So as always, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and it gave you some inspiration for your own happy mail. I know I haven't done a video like this previously, but I have seen others do them and I really enjoy watching them. So if this is something that you want me to do more of, just let me know in the comments below and I would be happy to film more of these for you. It's a lot of fun. I love doing these. I could even include more of how I've actually decorated up the box and things like that. So let me know if that's something that you would like. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon.